So the other day I was on eBay and I was kind of scouring the internet because, I don't know, I kind of have an issue. But I came across this one post and it was Felicity and it looked like she was at a pretty good price point. So I decided to get her. And so I was like, okay, let me just submit an offer, see what happens. Like, you know, they're not going to accept it. Like, it was a pretty low offer. And then I woke up the next morning and surprisingly they did. So that was kind of me gambling my money. And I don't really know if this is an impulse purchase, but I think it was a good investment, honestly. So, you know, I don't regret anything, but she was kind of like let me just throw out a number and maybe the seller will reply. And so she was delivered to my dad's workplace.
Here we have her.
Picked her up.
Oh my gosh, she's folded. She's folded over. It's not a good look. Oh! Her legs are terribly attached, just like the seller says. And look at that. Wow.
Here's some footage of me opening it. I thought it was really funny. Her legs were extremely loose, so the way they packaged her was really funny to me. She came all folded up. She came with the skates and also a skating outfit. As you can see, her legs were in no good condition. They were practically falling off. And her legs were also pretty dirty. There were a couple of marks on them. But I figure I could just give her a little baking soda bath and it'd all be fine. What really drew me to this listing was the fact that her pin curls and her hair was in beautiful condition, and also the fact that she was from, or labeled 2008, Pleasant Company, American Girl. And that's honestly my favorite time period of the dolls, because they don't really have that Pleasant Company creepiness, or the lip paint isn't as faded, and she kind of has those bright green eyes that really set her apart and make Felicity. And so I was like, this is a really good deal. And also under $50, like that's something that I can invest in, and I am so glad I did. The skating outfit I got was actually quite cute, although I do not think I have any practical purpose for it. I thought it was a pretty cute outfit. The skates were also really cute.
So the skate outfit says American Girl, and it's blue. I still have to find out whose it belongs to. I'm guessing it's a Just Like You one, because I don't think it's Mia's skating outfit. So that'll be fun to find out who it belongs to. We have these skates. They are a little scuffed. But that's okay because they're pretty cute.
I decided to just look up the skater outfit, or just look up ice skating outfits American Girl, and kind of pick one, because I'm sure there haven't been that many American Girl skating outfits, so I knew it would be easy to find. And it came up with this ice dance outfit from 2002 to 2004. I did wash this skating outfit with some gentle, delicate fabric wash from Nordstrom clothing thing, and I just let that soak overnight. Dolls produced from 2000 to 2008 will have a tag on them, and it's a really short body tag that says copyright 2008. So I knew exactly when she, or what time period she was from, and I knew that it was authentic, obviously.
And they could just be like reattached. Like, I don't think I need to really do too much. I might obviously clean her off, but she's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to start off by undoing her tie, and then I'm going to unstuff her.
And then I was curious when I was going to unstuff her and take her legs and make them tight again, if there was a little tag inside that would say specifically when she was produced in like the factory. So actually, when I opened her body up, I could see that there was a tag in that said specifically when she was made. I noticed that her string was kind of nasty. I don't really know what it was, a mysterious stain. But anyways, I decided that I would go ahead and clean it, and I would also clean the outfit too, because you never know where they've been. You never know who had them. You never know what kind of mysterious liquid or mysterious germs are on there. So I just cleaned that up. As I'm cleaning her vinyl, I'll just tell a little backstory about why I chose Felicity. Honestly, I love the dolls mainly, not really as a collector, but I really loved reading about them in their books and the character that they are and the sheer plot lines. And she's such a staple girl. I mean, yeah, she's a horse girl, but she's a cute horse girl, you know? And I just think that her bright green eyes are so fitting for her because she's such a fierce-spirited girl. To be honest, I think that the new Be Forever version does not fit her at all because her eyebrows are little feathered eyebrows and she kind of looks more dainty and timid. But I feel like Felicity is such a bold person that the lined eyebrows really suited her, and also the bright green eyes. They just kind of look at you and stare down at you. And I just thought that her pink curls were so cute, and I really wanted another historical doll. I've been falling in love with all of the historical dolls because I just love all their stories, and I love all their period pieces too. It's been so much fun to use the old vintage American Girl doll patterns to recreate essentially historical garments. So I think that is probably the most interesting part about the historical American Girl dolls. I originally was going to reattach her limbs and completely take out the elastic because it had already stretched out, but I figured it was too much work because, I don't know, I felt a little lazy, and so I didn't really indulge in that. But I did use rubber bands, and I attempted using those wires, cutters and stuff, to bend the little metal brackets at the end to tighten it. But that obviously didn't work, so I just stuck to the old classic hair tie method. It's very reliable.
I'm gonna take her body and then I'm gonna step it because her legs are all clean now. There's still that yellow spot. I don't know what that is, but her body's pretty much clean, and all I have to do is stop and then dry the neck cord.
Once her vinyl was all clean, there was a little spot on the bottom of her foot, but I don't really care. It's the bottom of her feet. Who's gonna see? I restuffed her back up, and then I reinserted the neck string, and I attached the head. So yeah, here's the final doll. I made this gown out of some blue silk that I had lying around, and I used the old vintage Pleasant Company pattern, so it does fit a little big on her, but I think it's still gorgeous, and I think the blue really complements her red hair, her copper hair. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video, and make sure to check out all of our other socials, like our TikTok and Instagram at Frog Talk. Link is in our description below. I hope you enjoyed the video.